Protest to release Nnamdi Kanu is cancelled. Court order as Tinubu ban Shure. All right, my dear listeners, in fact, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I said that this man has a hidden and very wicked agenda. Imagine what is coming from the president. Tinubu have just received a court order to ban Shure from going on with this October 20th protest. Imagine. Hey, 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 hey. The level wey dis man dey take dis thing to e go over am oo. E go over am, my people. This is a shared wickedness, and I tell you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I believe that you are seeing what you are doing. You are seeing what you are doing, and you know that what you are doing is not right. If you know that your hands are clean, and you know that of a truth, you have you have that sincerity that you want to release this guy. Why did you go on to demand for a court order to ban that very protest? Why? See what is here, my dear listeners. The federal government of Nigeria has secretly secured a restraining order against human rights activists and the pro-democratic campaigner Omoyele Sowore and other planning the October 20th, 2025 Free Nnamdi Kanu Now protest. These people dem wicked oo. These people dem wicked. Wickedness no be small thing. You see, he has seen the tension of this very protest. He has seen the tension that this very protest is actually bringing. So he decided to go extra mile to seek for court order. And you know, I told you people that the judiciary is subjected to the presidency, which is not supposed to be so. It is the executive that's supposed to be subjected to the judiciary, because the executive is supposed to execute whatever order that has been given by the judiciary. But because we are in a lawless country, a country that has no respect for the rule of law, a country that does not respect the rule of law, that is why you can now see the executive superseding judiciary. Is that not a disgrace? I'm talking on the part of the law. On the part of the law. Are you getting it now? Imagine Tinubu secure court order to ban Shure from going on with the October protest. Hey! Oh my good God. And the court went on to grant that. This court is wicked. We no get law for this country. When they have seen 15 international lawyers in Nigeria prepared to protect the interest of the people, why you no go quickly go seek court order? And the wicked court, the corrupt court, went on to grant that very order. Una stop am oo. You stopped it oo, but you did not stop that very protest from happening. Bet me, my people, I tell una, this protest will hold, but in another way round. No be Aso Rock, Tinubu, you no go sleep. You think that because you have the power as a president, you can do as you like. They said it, but a lot of people did not hear. Now e don over them, they don dey see am, e don clear for their eyes. Now, my dear listeners, with all this that is going on, I want to believe that now you now believe what everyone is saying and what we are telling you about this man called Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You now believe that. Now, this comes after the court initially refused to grant its ex parte request. You see that? That is when this actually happened. Because the court itself already has, it's already showing some level of biasness already from the beginning. You understand? Look at when Justice Omotosho went on to deny Nnamdi Kanu the opportunity to be free by extending the trial to a month plus, because why? He said he's going for a vacation. Now, And the suit, which is actually marked, sought to bar Shore the Take It Back TIB movement, that is Revolution Now, yes, and persons unknown from participating in organizing or promoting the banned protest, demanding the release of the detained separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu hand no clean. If he hand clean, he wouldn't have decided or called for the courts. Uh, um, uh, uh, he wouldn't have requested for the court's intervention. He wouldn't have. If he knows that his ends are clean, he wouldn't have. I told you people that this man is the person behind this evil. Pay attention to this very information, my people, and then you know what we are saying. Listen to this.
And adjourned the matter to October 21st, a day after the scheduled protest. However, in a dramatic twist on Friday, fresh information obtained revealed that the presiding judge later granted the order privately after summoning the government's counsel into his chambers. This is the bad news reaching my table, and unfortunately, it is coming at a time that people are about, putting their final gear in how Monday is going to look like. The federal government decided to strike at the last hour so that there will be no other time to go and counter this judgment. Such a pity. Now, this is what I have to say. First and foremost, this order means that the Nigerian police has been given, the powers, to protect, the order of court. And that means a crackdown is expected on Monday. Because when a court like this gives a judgment, the police is now having the legal backing to go in and enforce the court's, judgment. That means the federal government is asking the court to allow or to approve the police crackdown. That's exactly what the court is saying, that the police are now free to come out and crack down on innocent protesters. That is one. Also, number two, protest all around the world is a fundamental human right enshrined in the Constitution. Your right to assemble, your right to voice out when you are not being heard, your right for freedom of speech, and your right to demand things from your government. All these are enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution and in the UN Charter. So the government cannot take away your human rights, and the government cannot even give you your human rights. The government only is allowed to protect your human rights. That means, and having said that, I want to add that the job of the police on Monday is not to arrest or to quell any protest. It is to protect the protesters. That should be what they are going to court to get. They should go to court to get an order for them to be able to protect Nigerians on that day, to protect people when they are protesting, to support them, to guide them properly on the particular rules they should follow, and to make sure that the protest is not hijacked by unscrupulous elements.
That's it. But what have they decided to do? They have decided to do the other way around. So now, with this very court order, the police, the army have now gotten the power to come out to stop the protest, to come out to arrest any protester, to come out to deal with the protest. My dear listeners, this is injustice. I haven't known that you, as a Nigerian, you have the right to protest over any illegality witnessed or experienced in your environment. As a human or as a citizen of Nigeria, how do you reach the government so easily and very fast? Is it not through protest? Is it not through protest? But that same protest, which the law approved, is now being against in order to suit the need of a selfish government. My dear listeners, I don't think this is going to happen. This protest will hold. Yes, because everybody already have put themselves on They have put on their shoes. They have prepared themselves. Polos have been printed. The trucks, I think over 1,000 trucks has been paid on ground by Omole Shore. Over 115 lawyers from different countries have arrived to protect the interests of the protesters legally. You see that all these things are the things that Bola Tinubu saw and got afraid and went for the for protection from the courts. But my people, make we pray, make we see what will happen on that 20th. Please share this video. Let the world see the injustice that this man has just put up to this very day. Enough is enough. We must not allow it to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Enough is enough. Thank you.